From New York City, it's the Wendy Williams Show.
How you doing? The kids have come to play today. You won't believe what I'm about to tell you. With all due respect, have several seats. My girls are always turned out. I give it to you straight, no chaser.
Now, here's Wendy.
Nice. Very nice. Thank you for watching. Say hello to my co-hosts, my studio audience. Good. I'm doing great. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. Thank you very much. You know, our friend Dave Mizajewski is here today with the wild animals. And so I felt like I wanted to blend in. Meow. What? They meowed me back. So the Grammys are over, but the drama continues. You know, Natalie Cole's family is furious with the Grammys. You know, Natalie passed away. There were a lot of people honored at the Grammys, including Lionel Richie and the Eagles with Glenn Frey. And, you know, they did a sort of memorial where they showed pictures and names of people who passed away in the past year, and Natalie was last, and the family is upset. Well, you know what? Sometimes families are a little too close to the situation. Families will always be upset. Your family would be upset. My family would be upset. There's no getting away from that. And you know, Natalie Cole, who I adored, she'd been to our show a few times, and she was always in my mind, a big sister in my head. Like the cool chick, like a big sister who come over and school you and ask you, where's the wine? So Natalie has a son, and the son was upset. She's got two sisters, and the sisters were upset, particularly because they sat way up in the rafters, way in the back, and used binoculars to see the stage. Then the family was upset that she didn't get the tribute, you know, unforgettable, you know, and the songs that she sang. I mean, we wouldn't know about
eHarmony with
okay, this will be. I mean, a lot of people don't even realize that that was Natalie Cole. I mean, people of a particular generation do, but you know, she was terrific. And you know what? Natalie was nominated for 21 Grammy Awards. And she won 9 of them. So, you know, the thing is that if they're doing, you know, tributes based on nominations and wins, then Natalie should have had a tribute. David Bowie had a big tribute with Lady Gaga, but he was nominated 10 times for Grammys and only won 1. So in terms of earning and merit, what do awards really mean? Again, nothing. Apparently. Apparently nothing. But we remember you here, Natalie. Thank you so much for giving us all that you have, and rest in peace. And I didn't see the David Bowie tribute because I was caught up in OJ Drug Me on the ID channel, I was telling you. But, excuse me?
Cosby.
At this point, same difference. So now listen. So, but I heard that the David Bowie tribute was really good, but David Bowie's son isn't happy. Again, this is family too close to the situation. His son isn't happy about Lady Gaga's tribute to his dad. He tweeted that Gaga was overexcited and mentally confused. I don't know what the boy was trying to say, but I know that we would all criticize people trying to tributize it's a normal feeling. You're never gonna get it right when you do a tribute. Always somebody will complain. But you know what? And take this in the best way. Natalie Cole getting a tribute is great for the heart, but it's the Grammys. And they don't need just heart, they need a visual. Natalie was a classy woman who pranced around in beautiful ensembles. But she pranced, not danced. Like there weren't full splits and weird makeup and weird wigs and weirdness. And the visual of music goes along with the music, as well as the music. It's the weirdness. Come on, you all, you know what I'm saying. So visually speaking, like if you put the TV on mute, who visually is more stimulating? Natalie Cole being a civilized woman, somebody imitating her like a Deborah Cox, you know, or somebody like that. Or this right here, Lady Gaga dressing like a freak. Because that was part of David Bowie's rock star thing. I'm not saying, I'm just commenting. Stop throwing tomatoes with your eyes. That's all. By the way, did you stay up late last night to see the OJ thing? Like my lineup was, I watched, you know, Wendy's Style Squad on BET. And then I clicked over to OJ, and then I went to sleep. It was a little slower last night than it usually is every week, but nevertheless, you know, you can't miss an episode. It's fascinating. So Paul McCartney just found out that he's no longer a part of the in crowd. Don't worry, Sir Paul. Yes, you are. Sir Paul couldn't get into the after party. You heard about this, thrown by Tyga? Well, first of all, I don't think that this is Tyga's fault. Because if you've ever thrown a party at a club, you know you're so turned up inside, you have no idea what is going on outside and what's happening. You want to have control in the beginning of the night. You know, you walk into your party and you leave the doorman your guest list and you make sure everybody has the... But the second your friends show up and they start bringing that champagne with the sparklers, all bets are off. I don't know who's at the front door. Mommy, oh well. Oh well. I don't know. So I'm not blaming Tyga for this, but TMZ, thank you for catching it on camera. Just take a look, and then we'll talk. Go ahead.
How VIP do we gotta get? I don't know. They won't let you in? What? Yeah, we need another hit, guys. We need another hit. Work on it. Dude, that's gotta be a first ever, man. Sir Paul, there's no way they rejected you from the
Back up,
now.
guys. Just back up, please. Thank you.
Now here's what I'm saying. It's not like, you know, a Kevin Gates party or a Jay-Z party or a Puffy party. It's Tyga. I would be pissed at that part right there. Like, I was about to grace you with my regalness and my legendary iconishness, and I got rejected by the door. But I wouldn't blame Tyga, I would blame the security people for being less than smart. Like, who are you guys? Number one, Paul McCartney still looks like Paul McCartney. Also, he was with a Foo Fighter and a Chili Pepper. What? He was with a Foo Fighter and a Beck? The artist, not the beer.
Right.
Okay. So it was Paul, a Foo Fighter, and a Beck. And they all got rejected. Paul, I would fire your team. And this is why. This is why. Like, you know, some of my disrespectful producers during our Hot Topics meeting were saying, isn't Paul at 73 too old to be going to the club? It's like, bite your tongue. Really? But he, 70?
73.
Yeah, 73. That's not too old to go to the club if you want to have a good time. It's Grammy night and you're a legend. But my thing is, because so many people are out and about, and also at 73, no matter what night of the week it is, you still don't want to walk a lot, and you're a little, you know, you try to play it off, but a little crickety. You're supposed to have your like publicist and people call ahead, and also standing outside, not to come in and party with me. You just stand here and you make sure that when I roll up to the sidewalk, you're right there and those security people let me in. I don't get it. That's a shame. Anyway, and I'm glad he didn't do, don't you know who I am? All he said was, I guess we have to make more hits. Which is so funny, yeah. Anyway, so do you remember that everyone's talking about how people are furious at Beyonce's Super Bowl halftime performance? And that yesterday here in New York, today is Wednesday, it was Tuesday, they planned a huge protest. Well, guess how huge it was? All 3 people showed up. So look. First of all, yesterday it was beautiful in New York, like 56 degrees. And yes, it was raining, but I'd rather have the rain than the cold. So there's no excuse for protesting if you really say you love the Beehive. All right? There are 3 cops here. The whole NYPD is on alert. They got the barriers. They're expecting a stampede based on what you all talk about how you love your girl on the gram. Anyway, instead of a bunch of supporters, apparently it was filled with a bunch of reporters, correct? Reporters, because reporters were on alert, like, oh my gosh, the Beehive is swarming. People were supposed to protest her halftime show, but then her Beehive was supposed to protest the protesters. Do you understand what I mean? So there were supposed to be 2 separate protests going on at one time. But there's nothing here but video cameras, regular cameras, and reporters. And like 3... Beyonce, you need to have a conference call with the Beehive today, okay? Because this is laughable. Like, if they say that they love you, they were supposed to show you support. You know, this turned out the exact way I told you yesterday morning. Didn't I tell you? Nobody's showing up for this.
Right.
Like, really? People have other things to do. I mean, not the Beehive. They only have to worship their queen. But most people have other things to do than protest an entitled pop star. Next. Oh, Jordin Sparks, what shall we do? I've got the answer. Jordin Sparks and her ex Sage, the Gemini. Remember I was telling you, he calls himself a happy thug or whatever it is. He doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke, he doesn't allow girls backstage at his rap shows. He's very cute, he's 6'5", she's 5'11". This is a good couple, a good one. But they're broken up. I don't know what he did, I don't know what she did. All I know is that he's begging her to take him back. And in the true spirit of how young, less than smart people do, because you all put everything on social media, which is not good. Sage wrote a lengthy plea to Jordin on Instagram. And in my opinion, if he really meant it, then he would have sent her a telegram. And also, right? And also, not for nothing, he posted this picture. When I first saw it, I said how sexy until I realized he's giving her the side lip and not even looking at her. So this wasn't even a good picture, Sage. You did this all wrong. But my Norman, the black one from Chicago, is going to give you a dramatic reading of what Sage sent her. Norman, take it away.
Sup? Oh. You're the only girl I can call at 3 in the morning and you'll answer no problem. You're the only girl that can wake up out of a dead sleep and give me some water because I was coughing. The only girl that loves me the way you were supposed to. You won't answer nor text back? The feeling is horrible. I just want to tell you, I'm still being a good boy, just in case you come to your senses. Please call me back. I just want like a hug and a kiss or something. Sincerely, Dominic Wynn Woods.
So, no matter how much she might want to get back with him because, you know, that's a nice message, but if it was sent in a card or a telegram or even, you know, one of those dancing telegrams, or something. The idea that everything is on social media makes me feel like he might try to be hitching his horse to her wagon for a come-up. And so on that alone, I couldn't take him back. Not to mention he's not looking at me while he kisses me. And the whole thing about getting water when you're coughing. Wait, stop. Am I the only one who sleeps with water on my side of the bed all the time? Clap if you sleep with the water, okay? Yes. Like, even when I was growing up, I was very persnickety. I slept with a pitcher. This is before bottled water. I slept with a little pitcher and a cup, just in case you cough in the middle of the night. You know, or a socket starts to overheat and you have to put out the fire. Listen, you never know. I don't know, Suzanne, I just find it bad form.
Yeah, I do too, I agree with you.
By the way, you have water at your feet.
Yes, I see I have water right here.
Yeah, you have to be ready, Suzanne.
At all times.
What do you think?
About the water thing or about them?
Sage and the post.
Yeah, it's too much. It should have been a personal thing. You're right. Like he should have sent someone to show up and read the telegram to them, like a, you know, someone dressed in a chicken outfit.
Is that a ponytail or a phonytail?
No, it's a ponytail.
Really?
Yes, a
That's
high
all you?
ponytail.
That's all you?
It gave me an instant facelift.
No, because people are commenting, if you read, they say, is Suzanne pregnant? Why is her hair growing so fast?
Oh my God, no, ew. No, you know, it's Pete's birthday today, he's 4.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Happy birthday, Pete, who calls me Miss Wendy. And asks why I'm so mean, which I'm not mean.
No, you're not mean.
I just, you know, don't call me Wendy.
Yeah, exactly, Miss Wendy. They know.
Prince, I love you. And I love your new passport picture. It's exactly what you'd expect. It's our hot shot of the day. Hit it. Okay, he's got smoke under here. He's got a cat eye up here. He's got gloss for days. He's doing, You can't beat this picture. Does he just walk into the post office, you know, like where you get your passport picture taken or the Walgreens or something like that? Anyway, it's beautiful, Prince. It's beautiful. By the way, I was really sad to hear out of nowhere that his protege, Vanity, passed away. You know, she was only 57 years old. She had kidney failure. Now, you know her from many things, including Nasty Girls, Dance, Dance, Dance. And she was in the movie Action Jackson with Carl Weathers, and she was in The Last Dragon. And, you know, eventually she turned her life over to Christ. She had drug issues. And then the kidney thing came on, and she was very, very religious. And at one point, I heard, like, within the last 72 hours of her life, that she had gone to her house of worship, and she said, I'm ready to go home. That's what she was telling her people. So she's home, 57. Rest in peace, Vanity. Oh, of course. Things up with Wendy's Hot Tropics giveaway. Come on, Suzanne. What are you wearing today? I like your Baywatch bathing suit.
Thank you. I don't understand. Bae means like...
Bae.
Yeah, like I'm your bae.
Yeah.
Yes.
You've been working here way too long.
Yeah.
You know Bae, you know Dab.
Yeah,
you know
Dab.
Whip, Nene, Stanky
Dab,
Oh,
yeah.
God. Thank you, Suzanne.
You're welcome.
Oh, she said Bae. Let's get today's contestant on the line. Like Brendan would be your Bae.
Oh, he's my bae.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not his bae. Okay.
Yes, your Bae.
Hello?
Tiara in Michigan, how you doing? Hi, Tiara, it's Wendy. You're today's contestant on Wendy's Hot Tropics giveaway, Tiara.
Yes!
Have you been watching? Have you been watching our show every day on WJBK?
Yes, how you doing?
Wow. How you doing? Okay, we're gonna find out what you're playing for, okay, Tiara?
Susan, you better sit that wheel to Jamaica, baby.
Oh, God! That was a threat.
Oh, that was. All
And
right. Come
go.
on, Jamaica! Come on, Jamaica! Stay at the all-inclusive Moon Palace Jamaica Grand in Ocho Rios. You also got round-trip airfare for you and a friend, courtesy of our friends at the Jamaica Tourist Board. Now look, Tiara, you've got 15 seconds to answer the question, and I'm sorry, but your first answer is the only one I can take, okay?
Okay, honey.
Okay. Hopefully she's older than me.
Wendy, I love you.
Call me honey, honey. All right, no, here we go, Tiara, here we go. Larry Wilmore was a guest on our show yesterday. Which celebrity's naked butt did Larry say he once saw at the hospital? And go. Don't help her.
Cooper Gooden Jr.
No. Wah, wah. It was Jack Nicholson. It's okay. Listen, Tiara, you're not going away empty-handed. We're sending you a $250 cash gift card. Thank you for watching, Tiara, and bye-bye. Well, you know, if you'd like to play Wendy's Hot Tropics giveaway, log on to my Facebook page to enter and make sure that you watch every beat of the show. Every beat counts.